Hey guys, let's pop on because I opened my front door this morning and this was sitting outside. Very, very exciting. This is the new Vice 3 palette from Urban Decay. It has been available on the Urban Decay website, because if you don't know, the UK now has an official Urban Decay website. It's urbandecay.co.uk. It's been available since October 27th there, but it goes nationwide tomorrow, on the 1st. From Debenhams, Beauty Bay, places like that. A lot of people have said that they're not going to get it from the Urban Decay site, they're going to get it from places like Debenhams. I guess I can understand that, because you can go and swatch it and see whether you like it or not. So, the Vice 3 looks like this, completely different, apart from the fingerprints, to the Vice 1 and 2. They've kind of gone for a lime green effect. I think it's fabulous. It's still kind of mirrored. The Vice 2, if you remember correctly, was kind of like a marbled flower, purple and pink effect. The first one was kind of that rubberized packaging that picks up all the dirt and dust. And this is completely different. I really like this. It's still raised. The Vice logo is still raised on it, but they haven't actually put the Urban Decay logo on it. That's the difference here. And a lot of people have said that they're not happy about that, but I think this is really cute. I love this. I think it's really nice. It comes in this little makeup bag pouch type thing, which I think is good. I think that's a really nice little addition. Just looks like this. And I like the way they've kind of branded this one. It's kind of standalone. It's very statement-ish, and I really like it. It's £42. And I will put a link, there must be kind of like a waiting page on Urban Decay down below, so if you want to go and get it tomorrow or reserve it tomorrow online, then you can go and do that. These colours are all brand new, I believe. I have the press release here, let me see. Yes, they are 20 velvety, never before seen shades, so this is very, very exciting. There are no duplicates, there are no, oh, I've already got that in another palette. 20 brand new. The back of it looks like this. Just has the, oh sorry guys, blinding you, just has the Vice and the Urban Decay sticker on the back. I love it. It does pick up the fingerprints. It really does. Now I'm kind of manhandling it. It does pick up the fingerprints, but we'll forgive it. We will forgive it. So, it's on a magnetic closure. The last one, actually, Vice 1 and 2, was kind of on a slow release closure. This is just magnetic, which I kind of prefer because it just, it locks better, I think, in my opinion. Nice mirror. I haven't taken the plastic off it because I don't want to blind you guys. There is a double-ended eye brush in here, which I also haven't used. I did use the this palette today, and it is Halloween, so I've gone for kind of a Halloweeny look, and I just love these colours. The Vice brush looks like this. Nice substantial brush. I will probably use that. I just didn't want to use it today because I didn't want to muck it up before I showed it to you. So these are the colours, and they are beautiful. I have to say, I've seen a lot of this palette because it was released a lot earlier in the States, as all the Urban Decay things are. And I have seen a lot of videos and a lot of swatches, and it's actually prettier in person. I know I say that a lot about Urban Decay palettes, but it really is much prettier in person. And I like the fact that it's a lot warmer than the other palettes. It's a lot more wearable. I think with the other Vice 1 and 2, they kind of went a little bit out there. You know, there were bright matte electric blues and bright matte pinks, and this one is just a little bit more wearable. First of all, you have an entire matte row here, and they are sectioned off into kind of eye looks. So this is your matte row, then you've got your kind of blues and greens. This row is beautiful. This is kind of like a typical autumnal row. Then you have your pinks and your reds, and then you have the darker kind of greys to blacks here. Although Revolver is not a straight black, which is good. It's more of a satiny blackish grey, because you know how I don't like black eyeshadow. So the first row here, these are all matte. I love this. This is why I think this palette will do really, really well, because it isn't just bright colours. I know looking at them you'd think, well, they are all bright, what are you talking about? But this row, I think, kind of will sell it to a lot of people that are unsure about it, because it is just a beautiful row. You could wear this every day. And the one thing about the Vice 1 and 2 is that there were no transition colours. There was usually like a satin highlight colour, but there were no transition colours, and it made it a little bit difficult for the palette in itself to just be all you'd need. You kind of needed a different palette in order to do a full eye look. But this one, I don't think you need that. I mean, I haven't tried the 3 matte colours here, but I have used the highlight shade today, which is Truth, and it's just a beautiful shade. It's kind of an off pinky white. I think that this palette will allow you to do a lot of versatile looks and you won't need to reach for anything else. So that's the matte row. Those are all matte. I think they're gorgeous. But of course with Urban Decay, they don't just do straight up matte, do they? They're kind of on the satiny side. So I really like that. This row here, which is kind of the bluey green row, I think is stunning. I haven't touched this one today because, as I said, I just opened my door and there it was, so I haven't really had time to play around with it a huge amount, but I will do in upcoming tutorials. This one here, Broke Down, just looks stunning. It's this one here. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, it is beautiful. Look at that. Well, that's gorgeous. And Dragon, I've seen a lot of people use this in a lot of tutorials and I thought, oh my god, that is such a me colour. It's this bright kind of emeraldy green. Look at that. Those colours go so well. I like the way that they've paired them all together. I think that's a really nice little touch because there was no real kind of continuity with the other Vice palette, so I like the way they put them into kind of groups. I think it's a fab idea. Let me see, Freeze is the blue one just underneath Dragon. Looks like this. That's beautiful. That is really lovely. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's Freeze. These are just light swatches. And then this row is a very, very nice row. I think this is going to be quite popular. I've used today, this third row here, I used Lucky today because it is Halloween. And I don't actually have a kind of orangey, burnt orange eyeshadow like this. I just don't have it, so I think this is absolutely fabulous. And Lucky is the one that I've used in the middle of my lid. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like the perfect pumpkin shade. It's absolutely stunning. Bobby Dazzler is like a shimmery highlight colour. It's the white one here, which I haven't used. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I like that. That is really pretty. So that's the shimmery highlight. So I like the fact that you get two highlighting colours. You get Truth, which is the matte kind of pink, and you get Bobby Dazzler, which is the shimmery one. Let me see. The one that I've used at the outer portion of my eye today, this fourth row here, with the pinks and the reds. Oh my god, I love this. This is something really different from Urban Decay because they don't necessarily in the other Vice palettes, they haven't really done too much of a reddish kind of Bordeaux theme, and I love that this row is in here. So I used Sonic at the outer portion of my eye today. This kind of wine shade, and it is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. It is so pretty. So I used that at the outer portion of my eye. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this row. I think it's my favourite row in the palette. And let me see, Alchemy is pretty as well. So it's kind of a, oh wow, that's Alchemy. It's kind of a duochrome. It's kind of like a deep purple with a pink duochrome to it. That's gorgeous. Alien is the one up the top here. It's like the light pink. That's Alien there. Beautiful, beautiful. And then if we move on to, oh goodness me, I'm running out of hands. If we move on to the last row, which is this one here. Now, I actually really like this row. I think it's very, very nice. The colour that I have in the inner corner, kind of the light colour here, is Last Sin. And it's just such, I'll hold it up this way so I don't blind you. It is such a pretty shade. It's this one here. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's really, really lovely. Let me just swatch it for you. It looks like that. I think I'm going to be using this colour a lot. It reminds me a little bit of, oh goodness, was it Echo Beach from Vice 2? I believe it was Echo Beach. Just such a beautiful shimmery kind of champagne colour. So I think a lot of people will like that. This one's interesting. This is Angel. This is kind of like a light grey. So that's an interesting, oh that's pretty. That's an interesting shade. I like that. It's more on the silvery side. That's very pretty. Then we have Defy, which is kind of a matte slate. It's got a kind of a blue undertone to it. That's actually very nice. Oh look, oh I like that. That's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Desperation, but it's lighter. And then I will swatch this for you, even though I don't like blacks. This is Revolver, but I guess with this palette, it's kind of comprehensive, so I understand why they've put this in. So this is Revolver, and oh, that's actually pretty. It's not actually black. It's not black, it's a very deep grey. Well, that's pretty actually. Yeah. I'll give them that, that's actually very pretty. So this is the Vice 3. I will be doing more looks, obviously. So if you have any requests, please leave them down below. If you're going to buy it, let me know. If you've already got it, let me know what you think. £42 as I said, and it is available nationwide from tomorrow, which is the 1st of November. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Just get a little bit closer, you can see what it looks like. It's really stunning. Just stunning. I think it's so very versatile, and it's the first kind of Vice palette they've done that is incredibly versatile, because you've got mattes, you've got warmer colours, you've got your reds in there for people who are a little bit more adventurous, and you still have your blues and your bright colours, but it's very comprehensive, this palette, which I think is kind of the point, really. It's something that I think they have really knocked out of the park, because the other two, as I said, you needed other eyeshadows in order to complete your look. I don't think you need anything else with this palette. I think it's perfect on its own, despite the fingerprints, which I'm going to have to clean off in a minute because it's driving me insane. So that is the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. Let me know what you think of it. It is available, as I said, tomorrow. So yes, if you're going to pick it up, let me know. I think it'd make a lovely gift as well, £42, so I do like that. I will be doing more tutorials and looks and stuff, obviously, so if you have any requests, leave them down below. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it was helpful, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.